Hey everyone, so in the last couple lessons we've been learning about what graphic design was and is, and we were looking at the different types of graphic design so far and really just looking at the basics of what the definition was and looking at a few examples as well. But in this lesson we are going to be looking at what is called visual culture, the meaning behind the different types of graphic design that we'll be looking at. Oftentimes, I, as an artist, tell people that I do graphic design, and a lot of times they're asking why. What is it that you're doing? What is it that you're creating? Well, we're going to be taking a look a little bit about the history of graphic design, why it became about. Obviously, a lot has to do with this technology, but why did people take this technology nowadays and run with it and create all these different things that we see in visual culture? When I say visual culture, I'm relating to things that we are seeing outside in our communities, that we're seeing in magazines, in movies, in cities, and billboards, and signs, movie posters, all things of that nature. So we'll be looking at some examples of visual culture. We'll be looking at some examples of graphic design found online and also graphic design found in our communities. And what the main goal of this lesson is to figure out why people are creating this design, where it came from. We'll look a little bit into the history of it. We'll look at some of the very first projects that were considered graphic design, and then we will check out some examples, and eventually we'll learn and focus on specific artists. So if you have any questions about this lesson, feel free to Moodle message me.